hot. Put this small one to work. That'll do. Hey, what's up? So we did not get the deer. He didn't show up at all today. But I'm going to go hunting again in the morning, and we'll see how it works. Happy Thanksgiving! That's right. We are getting everything prepped for the Grossathon. I've got oil cooking up right now. I went out and caught a bunch of grasshoppers earlier with my brother Silas. He's playing the Wii right now. We got some jalapenos. We've got all kinds of crazy stuff. We're going to catch some spiders in a little while. The goal is to get everything cooked for the Grossathon tonight. Oh, later, Nature Nut. But yeah, that's okay. The deer, I mean, Grace and I now have a system. Since I have that motion detector out there, it was cold this morning. It was not supposed to be that cold, but the wind chill was ridiculous. So I sat on that roof for a long time, and then I realized I could just stand on the ladder and have just my head poking above that roof and still be able to snipe him from up there. So instead, tomorrow morning, I'm going to have Silas with Grace's phone listening for the alarm to go off while I take cover inside the radio tower room. And I'll just sit in there where it's a lot warmer until it's go time. So that's going to be the plan for tomorrow morning. But as of right now, oil's heating up real good. And I'm going to start by cooking the grasshoppers. So that we're going to have fried grasshoppers as one of our Grossathon punishment foods. And then we're going to have bug jello as another one. So that's going to be jello with grasshoppers sprinkled into it. So I've got to take care of all this stuff. Yes. You see, if it was just for sport, I wouldn't be doing all this extra stuff. But we really need some meat in the freezer. And that good-sized deer would prepare the whole year's worth of meat pretty much, or at least a good portion of it. So let me dry these off real quick. I don't want any water in there. It's not my birthday, but thanks, I guess. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. It's all good. I'm gonna be honest, I fell asleep at about 2 o'clock in the morning and then woke up at 5:30. So surprisingly, I don't feel tired at all right now. I felt more tired last night than I do right now. But I've got a handful of grasshoppers, and we're going to deep fry them for the Grossathon tomorrow. Welcome, everybody. For those of you who don't know what I'm doing, I'm cooking some weird, disgusting foods. And tomorrow, me and a bunch of my buddies are going to be doing some challenges, and the loser of each challenge has to eat one of these nasty foods. We're going to be making sauerkraut oatmeal. We've got sardines and oil, squid and ink sauce. I think that's the Spanish side here. There we go. Squid and ink sauce. We got some catfish skin we're going to boil, some nasty sausages. We're going to make hot dog water shots. We got some smoked jalapenos. We're going to go catch some spiders and fry them as well. Lots of, yummy stuff. Gourmet dishes for sure. So that's the plan. Now, how well it's going to work, we will see. Already, there's a couple things I'm going to have to substitute out that I wasn't able to get my hands on. Grasshoppers, yummy. Applesauce and tuna. If we have tuna, we might actually... I don't know if we have applesauce, though. We have some canned stuff that we could possibly use. Okay, we have tuna. I just don't know if we have applesauce. If we have applesauce, we'll do that.
We do not have applesauce.
We'll make something with tuna. pepper spray. I don't think YouTube would allow that. They don't allow any kind of like violent stuff, unfortunately. I know. Okay, let me see if this oil is good enough. I guess I'll just... Whoa! Okay, it is working. We got a grasshopper frying. It just started spraying water upwards or something. So here's what I'm going to do. They are all deceased. They're not living. We're just going to... There we go. I guess the grasshoppers are oiled up. Once the crackling kind of dies down. Oh, yummier. Ooh, they all turned a nice golden crispy color pretty much immediately. Yummers. I will let them kind of make sure they fully sizzle. I'm gonna be honest, it smells like shrimp. It smells, come over here and smell this. It smells like shrimp.
What did you season it with?
Nothing. That's just grasshoppers and vegetable oil.
Huh.
It just smells, it smells like fried shrimp. I'm not even lying to you.
Kind of does.
Well, hey, what's up, Nature Nut? No, this is for hopefully a few of my buddies and not me to eat. We're going to be using just fried grasshoppers by themselves as one of the punishments, and another one is bug jello. So we're going to make jello and put these grasshoppers in the jello as well. So I'm going to leave this covered and kind of let that sit for a minute. That's done. The squid and ink sauce, we don't have to do anything until the day of tomorrow, basically. We'll do that. Same thing with the sardines. Those are just straight out the can. Yes, this is the Grossathon stuff, which is what that is. Fried grasshoppers. Yummy. Now, I do need to get some water boiling. We got a few things that we need boiled water for. We're gonna boil the sausages. We'll do that last, probably. We need to make boiled water for the jello and the hot dog water. All right, do this. Get this water boiling for the jello, and we might do the jello and hot dog water first, and then we'll switch to okay, that's just the sound of the heat going. Hey, God bless you too, bro. Sardine paste. I have not heard of that. Ooh. So I don't want to go to any of the stores tomorrow if I can help it. Actually, my brother Jacob and I and his son, and Silas, we're all gonna be going fishing in the morning, or not in the morning. We're gonna be going fishing in the evening, and all morning I'm gonna be hopefully hunting that buck. So if I get lucky with the deer, I'm gonna be processing that until it's time to go fish. Then I'm going to go fish, then it's Grossathon. So I'm not going to have too much time to stop by any stores. I want to use what I have here. But we do have 2 cans of sardines and oil. And I think sardines by themselves are good enough. Happy Thanksgiving. Ooh. Ooh. Yum. I think the fried spiders are going to be one of the worst. Because I've eaten fried spiders, and they're not good at all. I need a bowl and paper towel to set these grasshoppers on. Now I need a way to scoop them out. Get my handy dandy scooper. There we go. I don't mind the sardines in hot sauce. Okay, this thing does not fit in the pan. That's not good. I guess I'll have to just fish them out with a fork. I like the Louisiana hot sauce ones, but the ones just in regular oil, and I think this is just like vegetable oil or something. Soybean oil. I don't like the ones in oil. I don't mind them if they're in the hot sauce. Eat them with some crackers or something, but by themselves with the oil, no thank you. Oh, this is looking quite not good. I'm gonna have to show you guys here in a second. Oh, I'm sorry, I probably flipped this. They are very stiff, and I know from experience they are extremely, extremely crunchy.
You know, last time you ate them, you were like, oh, they
Flavor,
like the shrimp.
flavor-wise, they're not bad. It tastes like the hard part of a shrimp, like the shell. If you're just eating the shell of a shrimp, but it's just the texture, and you know you're eating grasshoppers. But some of those will go in the Jell-O, and some of them will just be by themselves. We'll let them cool off, though. All right, those are cooked. Now, get this water boiling. We'll take out however much we need to make the Jell-O. We'll get started on that. I need... I'll tell you, Fishing Mission. Give me a second here. Yes, we got these cooked up for the Grossathon tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not having to eat it. We're going to be doing some challenges tomorrow with me and a few of my buddies, and whoever loses the challenge is 20 rounds. Whoever loses the challenge, each round has to eat whatever the nasty food is. So, Fishing Mission, yesterday, Nature Nuts' dad had a drill accident and, got his hand drilled in. So, not a good situation there. 1.5 cups of boiling water.
How bad is his, is he going to be able to keep his hand? Is he going to do, a little point or something?
No, it'll probably buff out. Maybe I'm 23, gonna be 24 in January. And then, okay, so I just need to set aside, what is that, a cup? 1 cup of cold water. I'll put that in the fridge. Is this a cup? That's half a cup. Where's my 1 cup? That's also half a cup. Where's my 1 cup?
1 cup is green. 1 cup is dry. You see the green ball dry?
Ah, perfect. Okay.
There you go.
Get a cup of water in the fridge for this Jell-O. And I'll take I think it's 1.5 cups of boiling water. Let me see. 1.5 cups of boiling water. We'll put this in a metal pan here that can handle... Okay, I'm gonna have to sit you guys down for a second. This is our cooking oil. Get that out of the way. All right, got that opened. We need to get... Let me set this out for a second. Whoop. All right, the water's boiling. One and a half. Okay. This will be cold water. Luckily, it's cold enough outside, so the tap water is pretty cold. So I need to mix this in. Basically, we're just making regular Jell-O, and then we'll put the bugs in it once it starts to kind of harden a little bit. I mean, it's decent Jell-O. It's some strawberry Jell-O.
Is it sugar-free?
Yeah, it's that sugar-free stuff. Okay, never mind. It's not good. I'm not a fan of sugar-free Jell-O. I look 25. Usually people tell me I look like 18 or 19, so I appreciate that actually.
You're probably the first person to
Yeah.
I
I went to Walmart to get spray paint for the squid lure that I made, and they refused to sell it to me without an ID because you got to be 18 or older. And I was wearing my animal control badge. Like, it was like right after work. And they're just like, nope, you gotta check your ID, man. I was like, all right. I don't know. Honestly, a lot of my stuff has come from live stream stuff. My philosophy is to try and find something to fix with the next video as far as getting views on my regular videos. One thing that I did for my regular videos to help boost them is because I had a lot of subscribers from live streams, I actually manually, before I post any video, I turn off the setting that notifies your subscribers, because a lot of live stream viewers don't watch the full-length videos. So I actually discovered, and Fishing Mission can attest to it, if you just unclick that notify subscribers button, it actually will help your video reach a broader audience. And that's been my experience. Once I started live streaming, my videos went from getting like 1,000 to 2,000 views per video to dropping to like 100. And then it never went back up until after I changed that, and then it's like slowly climbing back up. Now it gets anywhere from 350 to 800 views, somewhere in that area. All right, we're gonna stick this in the fridge for a little bit. Oh, actually, hold on. Grace, do we have the ice tray thing in the freezer? Do you know where it is?
Probably not, because we don't ever really use the ice tray.
Huh? Probably
not.
Okay, what we'll use then is a muffin tin. We'll use a muffin tin, and we'll put a bug and then some of this Jell-O in there. So with live streams themselves, I can make super chats, and I get like a tiny bit of ad revenue. But since I don't have like ads in the middle of the stream, I don't make much off live streams. I do have my channel fully monetized now. So, I cannot get this thing to stand up. Come here, vegetable oil. You're going to be my phone backstop. All right. There we go. Yep, we have our grasshoppers. Nice and crispy, and then we have our Jell-O. So the plan is to basically, I'm just gonna I'll put a big grasshopper in the bottom of each of these. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at the size of that one. Actually, I might save some of the bigger ones for the actual by themselves. Let me do that, and I'll put the smaller ones in the Jell-O.
Oh, hey, Silas.
Yeah, I've got my brother Silas over at the house, so.
She got dirty paws.
I got lots of legs that are falling off. Those can go in the Jell-O. All right, let's. And let me get a couple of these smaller ones. And I'll probably crush up some of the big ones and put them in. I'll show y'all guys what I'm doing here in a second. I just can't do this.
Oh, I thought it was 9 minutes while I did.
Okay, we've got lots of insect parts prepped and ready here. I'm trying to grab these little tiny parts and the legs and the stuff, extra pieces. Now, I'm going to dole this out in the bottom. And I'll show you guys what it's looking like here in a second. Okay, we've got the Jell-O. Pour it up a little bit. I'm trying to even it out. All right, we have our Jell-O. It's basically gonna be little Jell-O discs with floating grasshoppers in it. I put at least like 1.5 grasshoppers in each one of those. I need to set aside 6 grasshoppers to eat by themselves. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I think we're gonna have 6 people, hopefully. So I'll set those aside for just eating by themselves, and then I will crumble up this guy and disperse him throughout the other ones. And then all these legs, we'll shake them in. Okay, we have our bug Jell-O. Let me set this in the light so you guys can see what it looks like. This is looking scrumptious. So we've got it's got about 3 grasshoppers or multiple grasshopper pieces in each one. They're filled pretty evenly. Now I might just go ahead and keep the rest of this Jell-O for myself. We'll see how bad it is. It should be pretty good. Oh, yep, happy Thanksgiving to you guys as well. I've said that a few times this stream, but I'll keep saying it. Thank you to all you guys for helping support the channel. Y'all guys have made this an awesome journey. Oh, I need to bring this to the fridge too. How hot's the bottom of that? Okay, not too hot. Let's go back to the disco fridge real quick. Try not to spill any of this. Disco fridge. Okay. All right, perfect. All right, now these other ones, I'll probably stick them in a Tupperware or some kind of container here. I'll just do this right here. Okay, fried grasshoppers for consumption tomorrow. I'm preparing enough for 6 in case somebody puts in a super chat to make everybody eat them. I'm only expecting that to happen a few times, but we'll see. Okay, next thing on the list, I'm going to get a little more water in here, and we're going to boil some hot dogs for supper, and the water that's left over is going to be used for hot dog water shots. So if you're asking if I'm sponsored, I don't have any sponsors or anything like that. I'm not sure if you're asking me or Xfinity, but I'm going to now open up these hot dogs. I had hot dogs last night, but it's all good. How did that happen? This knife needs to be sharpened. Now, if you guys have seen the Wheel of Pain fishing challenge, Anthony's punishment was he had to drink an entire mason jar of old boiled hot dog water, and it was brutal. But that's what we're doing right now. Water's already pretty cloudy, which is perfect. I'm gonna boil the hot dogs. We're gonna eat the hot dogs. I'm not a huge fan of boiled hot dogs, but you know I had to make some of these anyways. So we're gonna eat the hot dogs, and then I'm gonna leave one hot dog, and I'm gonna boil as much of the water out so it's as concentrated as possible, and then mush up that hot dog, and then I'll pour that into a little vial that we'll have to take a swig out of whoever loses. Hot dog water's pretty bad, especially when it's really concentrated. Okay, now while that's cooking. Oh, I needed boiling water for the oatmeal. That's what I needed it for. I guess I could just microwave some water. So this is going to be pretty simple. We're going to make basically regular oatmeal, except we're going to add sauerkraut to it. So I am gonna not add the sauerkraut until after I've made the oatmeal itself, because I don't think Grace would appreciate me microwaving sauerkraut in the house. All right, we've got that in the microwave. Oh, hey guys, give me just 1 second here. Yes, actually, Rusty, so that is your idea that you commented on that community post, sauerkraut oatmeal. So give me just a second. I've got to go check my group chat real quick. They're about to tell me who all's coming to the Grossathon. So it's going to freeze for like 5 to 10 seconds. Okay. So right now, as far as I know, I've got Ben should be coming. My brother Jacob should be coming. I've got 2 other people that are maybes. And, well, I guess I have 4 other people that are maybes. So we're going to see who all decides to pull up. I'm hoping we have 6 people. That's the plan. Caleb and Ty, who are going to be in the video that posts on Saturday, neither one of them were able to make it. Their family's going on a hunting trip out of state, so they're going to be gone. Okay, oatmeal is done. Regular oatmeal. Now time for sauerkraut. Well, do you think the special guests... I genuinely... I think they will do their best. I'm not going to force them to swallow everything, but I'm going to very much encourage them to. We'll see. I have no idea what you're asking there. Let me pop this up. I don't have good fingernails. Oh, it has been a long time since I've had sauerkraut. Probably since I was like 5 or 6. It's been a long time. Maybe not 5. I might have been like 8. Okay, well. Where did I put that fork? Oh, I dropped it in here. No, that's a different fork. There it is. Okay. Sauerkraut going in. Hey, you asked that yesterday. It's like an inch, maybe an inch and a half. Something like that. Okay, so lots of sauerkraut here. I'm going to coat the entire top of it and then mix it up. So I need a little more here. All right, that top is completely covered in like, I think it's like about 50-50 oatmeal and sauerkraut, and it's quite pungent. I have no clue. I can't force any of them to do anything that they're not willing to do. Luckily, Caleb's not been a great sport with the hot sauce thing last time, but he's not going to be there. So I'm very confident that the rest of them will at least put it in their mouth. I don't know if they'll all be able to swallow it. Some of the stuff, I wouldn't blame them if they did throw up. Like boiled catfish skin is going to be pretty rough. If we catch some fish tomorrow, we're going to boil some fish eyes. That's going to be pretty rough. Oh my gosh, this is vile looking. And it stinks. Okay, well, we have sauerkraut oatmeal made. So we have fried grasshoppers. We got a squid and ink sauce. We've got the grasshopper jello. We've got the sardines. I need to slice up these jalapenos. We have our sauerkraut oatmeal. We've got catfish skin, this nasty sausage, this other nasty sausage. Those are going to have to be boiled. They've got like 15 ingredients in them. We've got the hot dog water, and we got to go catch some spiders next. That's going to be our next thing. Once we get these hot dogs boiled up to eat, like they're pretty much getting close to done. Once we get those out, I'll take all the hot dogs out except for one. We'll leave that in there boiling for a good while we go spider hunting. We'll let a lot of that water evaporate to make it real concentrated, and then we will come back with the spiders. We'll make the catfish skin. We'll boil up the sausages, and we'll see what else we have left at that point. Yeah. So basically what we're doing is we're prepping. Tomorrow's going to be a Grossathon. Basically me and a bunch of buddies doing some challenges. Whoever loses has to eat nasty foods. So we're prepping the foods for that. We've got some sauerkraut oatmeal. We've got some fried grasshoppers. We've got grasshopper jello we just put in the fridge. We're boiling hot dog water to make a really concentrated hot dog water. Oh, we're also going to have a mustard shot. Jacob's going to be picking up some spicy chicken tomorrow, the same ones that we ate that, like, destroyed us last time. We're going to be getting a scoop of dry protein powder, a scoop of powdered milk, shot of hot sauce if I didn't already say that. So that's going to be a few more. I have a list. I have to go and check. All right, these hot dogs are probably about good to take out now. There's only 1 to 6, I believe. There's 6 different levels, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was 6. So I'm getting Jacob to pick up level 6. So the rules on that last challenge, we're all going to take a bite of the chicken. And for 2 minutes, we can't drink any water. If you have to get a drink in the 2 minutes, you have to drink mustard milk, which is exactly what it sounds like. So hopefully, we can handle it. But I'm sure somebody is not going to. Did I say 7? It might have been 7. I thought it was 6. I thought we had 3 in each. Like, I thought we had 2 boxes, and each box had 3 strips in it. I don't remember. However many we ate on stream.
It's been a hot minute. I don't remember.
Oh, that's a fly buzzing around. I don't think it'd be very sanitary to fry a fly.
Ew, no.
We're about to go catch some spiders outside, though. I have to wait till it's dark because spider eyes actually reflect back. Oh, I need to get these hot dogs out. Spider eyes will reflect back to you at night. So that's the plan, is to go outside with the spotlight here in a minute. We'll get us some spiders. What's up, Cuckoo? We are prepping for the Grossathon tomorrow night. So I have that live stream scheduled. So if you want to go to my profile whenever you leave this live stream, and just make sure you put your notifications on. Me and a few buddies, we're all going to be doing some funny challenges. Whoever loses each challenge has to eat one of these nasty foods that we are prepping tonight. And we've got some doozies. We got fried spiders, fried grasshoppers, grasshopper jello. Yeah, one last hot dog here. We're boiling up some hot dog water for hot dog water shots. All kinds of delectables. Okay, Grace, y'all want hot dogs?
Do I want hot dogs right now?
Just whenever y'all are ready.
Okay.
There's hot dogs here.
Hey, Silas, whenever you get hungry, there's some hot dogs ready.
All right, we've got some, what's this called? Sauerkraut oatmeal. Lots of nasty stuff, basically. We've got squid and ink sauce. We've got sardines in oil. I'm about to slice up some. No, first I need to go catch the spiders. I'm going to let this hot dog water boil and get super concentrated. I left one hot dog in there. I kind of mashed it up a little bit. We want this stuff to be strong and pungent. I want this to make their eyes water. I'm really hoping I don't have to eat it. It'll be what it is, though. We will see. Yes, so the Grossathon is basically a marathon of gross foods and challenges. So basically each round is going to be a new challenge, which you guys, the chat, will decide the winners on, like, a little over half of them. Some of them, because only 4 people will compete at a time. I think we're going to have 6 people. So 2 people will be safe from the challenge, and sometimes they get to vote on who has to eat the food, and sometimes, basically each challenge is going to have different rules. But you guys in the chat will choose, for the most part, who loses. These hot dogs are hot. Freeze-dried flies. Yeah, Caleb's not going to be there, and he was a little bit of a party pooper with the hot sauce, so it is what it is. Ben is very scared, but he said he's willing to do it, so Let's get some W's in the chat for Ben. I know you guys have been waiting for him to come back. He was like, dude, some of those things, because I sent him a message with all of the stuff that we're going to have. I was like, look, you've got 2 weeks to prepare. This is the foods. These are the dates. And these are the challenges. So nobody can say that I knew beforehand, so I had an upper hand in anything. If you need to prep. And Ben was like, dude, I got sick just reading some of those. But he said he's willing to do it, so. Hot. Oh. Hot. I really hope we can have Justin. He's one of the maybes. Him and his brother Bradley. If we can get Justin and Bradley in here, you guys should definitely, like, get Justin to eat as much as possible. I think that'd be funny. But hot. We'll see. I'm very hungry, but it's very hot. Oh. I am very hungry, actually. Well, I didn't eat anything at Mom's house after we went to your family stuff. They didn't have too much food. I was going to leave them some. I'm eating a hot dog right now. Hot. It's a little bit hot, but I'm about to go do a spider hunt. Oh, Ponyboy Curtis from The Outsiders. I'll tell you what, if you want to drop 500 and you're being legit, tomorrow we got our Grossathon. And for a $5 donation, you can force somebody to eat one of the weird foods. Just go spam Justin tomorrow. You'd be a legend. Oh. Okay, it's cooled down enough now. Let's go catch some spiders. I'm going to get my chest mount. That way I can have both hands. Yeah, and if I use this one, I can see all your chats. Hang on just a second, fellas. Oh, you're asking who's my favorite from The Outsiders? Oh, gosh, it's been... Goodness gracious, it's been since... That was like 8th grade or 7th grade? It's 8th grade. I read that in 8th grade. Goodness, when was 8th grade? That was like... Probably about 10 years ago. I remember Ponyboy Curtis. I'm going to be honest, I completely blanked on all the other ones. We watched the movie, too, so I remember he was played by the Karate Kid guy. I don't know the actor's name, to be honest. Okay, let's get this situated here. I know you guys don't want that ultra close-up of my face. Let's go do some spider hunting. For those of you who are wondering about my deer hunting this morning, he did not come back yet. So we're going to post back up tomorrow morning with a slightly more high-tech approach. Oh, I need a spotlight. Oh, the spotlight's on the porch. Yep. Okay. Oh, wait, I never turned the chat filter off on this to show all messages. I've probably been missing some stuff. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, there we go. Flip it. There we go. Okay, we're working now. Let's catch us some spiders. Gummit. Yeah, I probably do some stuff that makes GTA look a little tame. Not with the, like, too much gun stuff, but more of the antics. All right, let's see. Usually, spider eyes, they'll glisten. It'll look like it doesn't show up too well on camera. Oh, that was just the wind. Sound like something rustling around. Might be that swamp thing. The Rougarou. Let's see. Spiders are kind of necessary. The problem is it's gotten a lot colder now. And when it gets cold, the spiders tend to go into hiding. I've never played through any of the story or anything. I think I played for like maybe a grand total of 15 minutes or so. And I just kind of drove around beating people up. I don't know if this sensor is working or not. Like, it's not turning red. I don't know if... Oh, we got a spider that's made a nest in there. Let's get this thing situated. Oh, gosh! That dude came out looking for a fight. Golly. Okay, well, we have evicted a spider. He was not very happy with me. That's not the spiders we're after. Let's get this back. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was very quick. But there was a nice little spider hiding in there. Dadgummit, these spider webs are thick. All right. Find a good enough stick or something here. There we go. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. Oh no, that was Xfinity that said that. Tina messaged right after though, so I see where the confusion might come from. What in the world? Jeez, this spider web is thick. No wonder this thing's not been working. Jeez. Okay. There it goes. That should have rang in the house. All right. Coyote sensor fixed. Okay, so you did see the spider. Yeah, that dude, he was out ready to scrap. All right, where are some other spiders? We might have to try and flip a rock for something else, or just choose something else entirely if I can't find any spiders. As much as I wanted to do the spiders, if it's just too cold for me to find them, then it is what it is. Caleb did tell me that fried ants weren't too bad, that they do those a lot. But I kind of don't want to just fry a ton of ants. Yeah, to be fair, that is a very reasonable reaction from the spider. I'm by no means saying that I would do anything different than what that spider did. I'm just saying it looked vacant, so I was a bit shocked when that sucker came flying out. I thought y'all were already married. I thought that, or did she only marry you for your political power and then she left? I need to know my Tina lore. I'm not seeing a single spider eye. Usually when I come out here, it would look like snow. There are so many spider eyes. Must have all gone underground. All right, let's see here. I'm not seeing any kind of spider eyes anywhere. Okay, well, I just got a message from Ben, and he just said he might not make it. We're going to peer pressure him into making it for sure. I really hope I don't have to reschedule. Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to because I already cooked all this stuff. I really don't want it to have to be a 1v1 between me and my brother Jacob, but I think we can get at least a few other people in. We'll see. Okay, no spiders. Also, Ben just sent me a message saying he may not even be able to make it. That would be a major L. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That went from... Oh, yeah, that's going to be concentrated right there. Ugh. I think the chat is very delayed right now. Is it delayed for you? No, not that bad. It just seemed odd. Let's see. Well, I guess let me get this hot dog water situation sorted out. Oh, I have an idea. Hot dog sickles. But the thing is, I wouldn't be able to eat that quickly. No, I think we gotta go with the regular. Just get a small container here. There we go. Oh wait, hold on a second. Ah. Okay, so it's just chat girlfriend then. I see. Interesting development. So are y'all married in this one and just dating in another one? Y'all got two separate lives? That looks disgusting. Ooh. We're gonna let that cool down. That ice cold in the fridge. We shall see. All right. This is... Let me check what we've... Oh, I need to slice up the smoked jalapenos. If it's me, Jacob, Justin, Bradley, and then if I can get old Zemo in here, that would still be good. And then if I could get Nate to show up as well, that'd be a full crew. So I think we can still pull it off. We can still pull it off. I could probably get Levi also if I have to. We'll get somebody here. We'll make sure. We'll make sure we got plenty of people to eat. I'm not eating all of this stuff. I can't. All right, now I'm gonna boil up the sausage. For those of you who weren't here when we made this quote sausage is like, let's see, it was Jello. It was like orange Jello mix, mashed potato flakes, pickle juice, syrup, hot sauce, a ramen noodle seasoning packet, steak seasoning, a barbecue granola bar, and I think there's some other stuff in it as well. So it is bad, to say the least. I think I might need a bigger pot to boil that. I guess I could boil the catfish skin first. No, there's no gelatin in the hot dog water. That's just... I made it very, very, very concentrated. It's got little pieces of hot dog in it just to infuse extra flavor. It's very concentrated. Like, I put probably triple that amount of water in and boiled it down until it was that level. So it's super concentrated. It's going to be nasty.
It's going to be flavorful. That's the better mindset.
The only way I'll have to eat it all is if there are enough super chats to where they force me to. Because there's challenges I'm going to win. Like, there's got to be some challenges that I win. And y'all are going to want to see other people eat stuff too, so I don't think y'all guys would do that to me. I hope you wouldn't do that to me. I am just a poor boy. Surely you don't want to see me suffer that much. But I will hold to it. If there's a super chat on every single one, then I will participate in every single one. I kind of want to open up this squid and ink sauce and try it out now.
No. You gotta save it.
Well, I'm going to save the rest. No, I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I'm going to save it. I don't want to open it until tomorrow. Yeah, the sausage is going to be terrible. I'm not seeing anything from Mia. Oh, I'm seeing that now. Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff that's just, you know what? I'm putting you in timeout for 5 minutes. If you're gonna be a troll one more time, I'm gonna block you. I don't want to have to do that. I think that's dumb. Nobody says that they hate you until after you're acting a fool. Now, I am gonna say, let's not say that we hate anyone. But at the same time, just randomly saying that everyone hates you is not, that's just not something I want on my channel. Nobody said anything about hating you. Also, if you feel like you are being bullied on a specific channel or something, the best course of action is to no longer be on that channel. I'm not saying you were bullied here. I think you were not bullied here. But if you were, the best course of action would just be to not be on that channel anymore. So this is the first vile sausage. We're going to drop that in there. That is disgusting. And, yeah. This other one's more like a sausage bite. It's got some different ingredients. I'm going to drop that off to the side as well. We'll let that boil. The only reason I'm making it boil is because I did make that on the same live stream where I made the coyote, armadillo, and possum sausage. So I want to make sure that any traces of meat are sterilized. Okay, hold on.
Do you think the trash will run on Thanksgiving?
What do you mean you give me a discount, $5 off? I don't think the trash runs on Thanksgiving, Grace, no.
Okay, so our trash is full, but
I don't think they're open tomorrow. Oh, Grace, they're asking how you are.
I'm doing good. I had a great Thanksgiving with family. It was great to see everybody.
Hey, Shana, I'm not seeing what your Grossathon idea was. Anyways. All right, what else do we have to prepare? Okay, we'll get the catfish skin after we boil the sausages. And, okay, I keep forgetting to slice these dead gum jalapenos. These are going to be my signature smoked jalapenos, which, if you guys have watched my coyote queso video, I love making these smoked jalapenos. They make almost any recipe 10 times better. They do carry a little bit of heat with them. This one's going to be a little bit on the not as bad side, but they are still pretty spicy. And we're not going to spam. We don't put you in timeout for 10 seconds so it clears up the chat log there. $45 for what? You said, like, I'm going to give you a discount on Grossathon. Like, I'm the one that's got to, well, me and the guys are the other ones going to have to eat it. I don't know what kind of discount you could give exactly, or what that means. All right. We'll cut off some bigger chunks. I want to save that one for actually cooking with. But we'll cut some nice slices here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. I guess I'll stick this right here for now. All right, cool. You know what I just realized?
What did you just realize?
We never got that turkey from Mom.
What turkey?
The one she wanted us to bring home.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it. Slush. Oh. Ugh. No, that one ain't gonna happen. Buster. I am curious how spicy this jalapeno is, so I might take a little chunk. We'll see. Oh, man. One of the sausages exploded. The teeny tiny one. Teeny tiny sausage exploded. Dadgummit. Well, that means we will have one less thing for the, dang it. That's going to flavor the water with, like, pickles and celery, which is boiling the other sausages. So maybe that'll add to the flavor. But I guess we'll have to just find something else to take its place. Dadgummit. I'm not entirely sure. I think.
Like the whole thing, really?
Huh? Yeah, it's a tiny one.
Oh, the small.
Yeah, the small little itty bitty one. So the other one's fine.
The oranger one.
Okay, let me see real quick if this is a chat election or not. Okay, let's see if I go to live streams. Okay, we had, oh snap, yes, so that 1, 2, 3, yes, the end of this live stream will be a chat election night. Taste it? Not happening. Not happening, both free, sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh no, did we lose another? Did we lose the other sausage? Oh gosh. Oh goodness. The other one exploded as well.
Unfortunate.
No! No! Okay.
It's almost like you're not supposed to make sausage out of it.
Yeah, I guess you're not supposed to make sausage out of Jell-O. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh! Oh! The smell. The smell is foul.
Can you get the fan going before it gets moved into the rest of the house? Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Ooh! I smell pickles, oranges, and what smells to be vomit. That is rank. I'm gonna dump that juice outside. How much to take a... It's kind of liquefied into a soup at this point. Like, I think that's just the casing left floating up somewhere. There it is. Maybe? That's literally all that I can find is the tiny bit of casing. The rest of it is literally just been liquefied into this. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you are not, in fact, supposed to make sausages out of Jell-O and mashed potatoes and other... That is foul. The consistency on this... Yes, this has Jell-O mix. Grace, could you pull up the ingredient list on this sausage?
Yes.
Grace is gonna pull up the ingredient list on this sausage. I might have to just cut down a few levels of the challenge because I don't have enough foods unless we just double up, like we do sardines on 2.
We're running out of food.
Yeah, we might have to do that. We might have to do sardines on 2.
Mashed potato flakes.
Okay, mashed
granola
Okay, hold on. Let me read it. It's mashed potato flakes, a barbecue granola bar, orange Jell-O, syrup, pickle juice, ranch, shrimp and ramen noodle, the shrimp ramen noodle seasoning packet, strawberry protein powder, barbecue sauce, steak seasoning, and hot sauce. All mixed into one sausage.
One beautiful.
Yes, I didn't really think. Yeah, I guess that does happen when, you know. Look, lessons were learned. All right.
Now we know.
I really don't want to eat anything nasty right now. I really don't. A shot of the juice. This looks like a witch's cauldron.
It's kind of smelling like blood.
It does smell very much. It reeks of vomit. I really.
Like that stomach acid kind of.
Yeah.
Just ate a big meal and now I'm throwing up.
Okay. I really don't. $10 though. Let me get a little spoonful and let it cool down. I want to take a whiff of it after it's cooled down. I'm not getting a spoonful that big. Get a little 1/8 of a cup. There's particles. Look at this. Let's set that aside. Let it cool down. Oh my gosh! It smells like vomit, like actual vomit.
What makes it? Is it
I don't know if it's the citrus from the orange, or what. I mean, it dyed it a deep orange. Yeah, the casing is all that was left. Everything else evaporated from it. There's a slime ball I just fished out. Is that stiff? Oh, that's hardened. I don't know what that is. Oh, is Vice President Doggy Girl in? Welcome, welcome. Ugh. I tell you what. If we get, I ain't doing it for 10. Cause after YouTube takes its pinch out of that 10, it's gonna be more like 7. I will drink that shot if we get $15 worth of donations. In combined, not any one specific person, but combined 15. I can't do it for anything less than that. Because after YouTube takes its piece and taxes, that's gonna be about $10. Oh, dadgummit, I should have looked down when we said do it for $20. Dang. I don't know. It has the most foul smell of probably anything I've made. It genuinely smells like puke. I'm gonna dump the rest of this. I'll leave that shot to cool down. $3,500. I would drink the pot for 30. No, I wouldn't actually. I don't know, $3,500. I'd probably drink the pot for $3,500. It would be very, very dip. But that's 3,000. That is $3,500. That could buy some very neat toys. Chambered in 5.56 or 308. I'm gonna go dump this. This is gonna be like a chemical reaction to the native wildlife. Okay, hang on a second here. $20 for the hard chunk. Hold on. I'm gonna have to fish it out. Oh, dude. $20 is $20 though. I'll be honest. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't need the money. Wait, let me fish that hard chunk out. Oh, it looks like it has shrunk. If that's even the same chunk. I dropped it. Hold on. I'm not trying to like hide it from you or anything. It just has disintegrated, I'm pretty sure. That's just the casing. I'm not trying to ignore it. I'm also trying to take care of stuff, and so I don't mean that. If you send the 50... Oh, there it was. Hold on. Or was that just the same casing? If you send the 15, I will take the shot. I think that's all that... No, wait, that's just the casing again. Yeah. I think it disintegrated into mush. Yeah, I know that. But, I mean, this is not really... I mean, I need the money. And eating this is not a sin. It's not, like, gonna kill me. It's not gonna affect me, badly. It's just gonna taste really bad. The $20 is worth the momentary suffering, I guess. Okay. This stuff reeks. I'll come back here tomorrow and see if the plants have sprouted legs and run away. 15 for the witch brew, yeah. If I had the chunk, I'd have done that, but it's ramen noodle packets, pickles, pickle juice, because that was the second one that burst as well. It's like 20 ingredients. I think you were there whenever we made the really nasty sausage. This is that nasty sausage. There's 5 of it. Yes, the 15 is to drink the shot of the witch's brew. It's hard to say thank you for a donation when I know what it means. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I need to set this somewhere where I can record myself. And also, I'm not going to spill it because I don't have any to replace it. So I'm going to be very careful not to... I really don't want to do this. Okay, just I can't tilt it. I'm gonna have to tilt you guys to show you. I'm not cheating you out. Ooh, that stove's hot. Hold on, let me move over a little bit. Here, look, Grace. I'll let you video me. That way you can, because I'm gonna probably move around a good bit. This is not something.
Next to it. It's genuinely like.
It smells.
Ever. Like,
horrendous.
It
just smells just like puke.
Throw up.
Okay, let's face it this way.
Gosh, I'm about
Y'all
to
don't
throw
want
up.
this. You don't want this. Striking him, they think they're about to get some snacks. Let me check. Make sure it's cool enough.
Wait. Get something to drink first to wash it down.
Yeah. I feel like I'm about to be drinking vomit.
It smells like it. Yeah. You don't want that. Oh my gosh. Quickly, so we can get this out of our house.
Okay. God, it smell does linger. Okay. Give me a countdown, Grace. From 3.
From 3, as in like
and
3.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go.
You ready?
No.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
That is.
I don't know what the video. Here, MJ. Get some water. Oh my gosh. Oh, babe.
Oh my god.
Yo. Oh my gosh. That's like a full body throw up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What can I do to help? Water.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
I don't want to video you throwing up. Yeah. Oh gosh. His face is as red as his hoodie right now. That's
We
so
can't do that
bad.
sausage. We can't.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Here.
You got a donation from Dark Magician.
We genuinely we can't do that. That I genuinely feel like I just drank someone's throw up.
Oh.
That sausage is genuinely inedible. I would not feel okay giving that to them. I would not. That I don't even want to put this in the trash because the dogs might die. That
You have to throw it outside the fence. Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Never again. I don't want to swallow that water because I feel like I'm just going to throw it back up. I'm going to go chunk this like way
Does it taste
out.
like your mouth?
Yes, thank you.
There you go. Oh gosh.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it down all the way. I'm sorry,
Oh
guys.
yeah, there's still a little left. I don't. Oh gosh.
I can't drink it. I can't.
I throw up off the table. 1 minute.
Genuinely, like, oh my gosh. Hang on, I need some recovery here. Let me explain things to you. So listen, I don't know if you were there when we made the sausage here, that nasty one with like the 15 different ingredients. Well, we were boiling them for the Grossathon tomorrow, and one of them burst, and the water got really nasty. I'm throwing that way out there. I just dropped that like right in the middle of the driveway. It's all right. Maybe a coyote will come eat it and it'll die. Ugh. But anyways, it burst in the pot, and I took a scoop out, and I said I'd drink it for, like, I'd take a little shot of it for $15. Well, they donated the 15, and it genuinely, the only thing I could even, like, the fact that it was warm is probably a big factor in it too. It felt like someone had vomited into my mouth.
Oh gosh.
I would rather eat spiders and drink mustard than that. Genuinely, that was worse than mustard. And you know how much I hate mustard. That was 10 times worse than mustard. That was not even worth it, to be honest. Ugh.
Yes. Whoa.
Okay, let me scroll through these. I'm sorry. No, I did try to get it down. I did. The taste hit immediately.
You just immediately threw up.
It was the sensation genuinely was like someone throwing up in my mouth.
Oh gosh.
It was I tried to swallow it and I could not. Like, I went and did like that, and then it was just like nope. Immediate. It's all good. It's all good. I'm trying to catch up on chats here. Hold on. Thank you, Cuckoo. I can't go again. I can't. I read your thing, Cuckoo. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch on these things. I'm sorry, guys. I'm disoriented.
You just threw up. A full
Yeah, Cuckoo said this is what Joe Biden drinks every morning. I think he would have been dead by now if he had. I can't. I was gonna down the rest of this for you guys, for the memes, but that is so bad that I would genuinely, I would not feel right serving that. I'm fine with serving like the sauerkraut oatmeal and grasshoppers and spicy stuff, all that other stuff. I would not be able to serve that with a good conscience to the guys. Anyways, okay. Thank you all for the donations. I'm sorry. I wish I could have made it a little bit more. I wish I could have taken it all the way down. That was just too much. Too much. I don't think that would make him sleepy. I think it would make him no longer living. Okay. Thank you, Grace, for the peppermint. That actually really helped a lot. Okay.
There's some more if you need one.
Yeah, the taste is gone now.
Gosh.
I don't know what it was. It was like a mix between the shrimp ramen noodle packet, it was super acidic. I'm not sure if that's from the pickle juice and the orange jello or what. It was super acidic, it just genuinely tastes like somebody had vomited into my mouth. President Nubs as well. She's actually loafing on the chair right here.
You almost threw up on her.
Oh, I did. Sorry about that, President Nubs.
You threw up on my laptop charger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, baby. It's okay. I'm just like proof. Like,
okay, I'm going to. I tell you what. I'll eat a bite of this smoked jalapeno to make up for it. That's something I know I'm not going to throw up. It'll be painful, but I can handle painful spice. I can't do that. That would have been too cruel to do to the eyes. As funny as I think it would be to see them throw up, I want to do it in a way that's not just like too dirty. Yeah, that was. All right, let's boil some catfish skin. See, catfish skin is nasty, but it's not gonna be the same as that. That was bad. Yes, well, it'll be at the towards the end of the live stream. I want to rewind. What did I look like? Because I just know what went through my mind.
I don't know. I honestly don't even know what I was able to record because I was so worried about you. I didn't even look at the screen.
Okay, here it is.
Oh gosh.
I'm watching my live reaction here.
I got it muted if you want. Gosh.
I'm just laughing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to just watch this here the whole time. I'll watch it later. That was, yeah, about accurate to how I was feeling. Ugh.
I don't feel good.
I don't either. It's like burning the back of my throat. I don't know if it's from all the dry heaving or what. I'm surprised the hot dog I ate earlier stayed down.
Oh, wow, it did.
Yeah. All right, we got catfish skin from the catfish we caught that we cooked on stream, that yellow bullhead. That's going to be one of the punishment things. Make a small video. Y'all chat so much that it's like that would. I tell you what, if you can get clips and stuff of that and put the video together, I'll make sure it doesn't get copyright struck or anything like that. That's a lot of scrubbing through old stuff. Okay, well, look. I will appease you guys. I hope this... I mean, I really did try to get it down. I don't like whenever I can't complete a task for you guys, especially when there's donation involved. But here's a spicy jalapeno. I'll do this, and I'll try not to eat. I'm going to try not to drink any water for as long as possible. That actually had a lot more kick than I thought, and it was immediate. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Okay, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. But I also didn't get one with the seeds. I think the seeds are going to impact it a little bit. It's hot. But it's not horrible. It's not too bad. That is going to give me a little bit of heartburn later, I think. But okay. I will eat a hot dog here. Hot dog water should be cooled down enough now. No problem, Car. Appreciate you for stopping by, dude. Hey, I tell you what, BMX, dude. You can have these hot dogs that have been marinating in extremely concentrated hot dog water if you'd like. These catfish skin's looking weird. I imagine these are just gonna be like slimy. I don't know. All right. The spice has subsided pretty much. My stomach just feels not good. All right. That has solidified into a almost granola bar like texture. But there's that sauerkraut oatmeal. You don't want anything I'm cooking right now, buddy. Striker thinks I'm cooking him up some food. Look, nothing you gonna want, trust me. Yeah, the catfish skins, it's producing a foam here. Oh yeah, that's definitely slimy. And oh, what kind of foam is this? All right, that's what I want. I want it to be slimy. Oh yeah. Now it is definitely not unsafe to eat, but it's not going to be delicious either. Which is exactly what I'm wanting for the Grossathon. Safe, but not yummy. I think I will slice this up into pieces. I'll show you guys what I'm working with here. Oh, Holly. I don't know if you guys can see the texture of that. So let's keep the language to a minimal here. Okay, I'm not going to try and do anything else, but I don't know if I don't think I got any of the stuff down. I started to swallow it, and then it just came back up immediately for the witch's potion thing. So for this catfish skin, it's not looking yummy, which is exactly what we need. I'm just going to kind of get some pieces separated out. That way multiple people can eat if need be. Might just need to cut it. Let me flip this around and angle you guys here. Okay. Ooh, hot. I forgot I just pulled out of boiling water. Okay. It does not smell good either. We have our catfish skins boiled up. Put them. Ooh. There we go. Boiled catfish skins. I'd tell you what, I'll put the jalapenos here as well in the same container. That way we can save some container space. This needs to go back in the freezer. You guys, real quick. Catfish skin and hot dog. Ugh. See, the thing about the popsicles is, realistically, they're not going to sit there and keep licking the popsicle if it tastes bad. So it needs to be something they can put in their mouth, and then whatever. If I had an ice maker, like a little ice cube tray, I'd pour some little ice cubes and make them like eat an ice cube that way. But we'll just do a little shot of hot dog water. That'll be one of them. Look, I I don't think anything from that, even if I did swallow some of it, which I'm pretty sure I puked up most of it. If I did swallow any of it, nothing was dangerous in there. It just, flavor-wise, it genuinely just resembled vomit. There is no other thing to compare it to. Yeah. I don't know, though. It being cold would probably add a different... Like, it still would be bad cold, is what I'm trying to say. I don't see any world in which that is anything less than, yeah, terrible. I'm trying to find which lid fits on this Tupperware. I think this is it. Nope, that's not. Grace, could you come help me find the lid for this thing? I am unable to locate it. Unless this is it. I located it. Never mind. Okay. No problem, Cuckoo. Trying to see. Trying to reach through all your guys' stuff. Sorry. Okay, we have our hot dog water. We have our catfish skins. We have our jalapenos. We have our sauerkraut oatmeal. Let's put all this in the fridge. I'll let you guys tomorrow decide if we heat it up before we serve it or if we just serve it cold. Now, stuff like the Jell-O, that'll have to be cold. But, No. Oh, the Jell-O is already solidified. Oop. Not exactly what I meant for it to do here. Let's see, is this one... Oh, all the Jell-O is solidified. Maybe I got the proportions wrong. I hope it's not like... I mean, it doesn't matter if it's super thick. I mean, it's for a nasty challenge. Nope. Yeah. I don't know what it is. My throat feels like it's constantly trying to constrict. Like, not like an allergic reaction or anything. Don't worry. Yeah, it's just like, you know, whenever you go to cough and you have like that a little bit tight feeling in your throat. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Dry heaving? Maybe it's from the dry heaving. That would make sense. It's like more of a soreness, but not like a sore throat, like a scratchy throat. It's like a muscle soreness in the throat. Oh, Jell-O. So Jell-O is gelatin. I don't know if you're gonna know that. I know you're not a native English speaker. It's just like jiggly stuff. This is just regular Jell-O. But we have some grasshopper Jell-O in the fridge. This was just a leftover Jell-O. Which isn't too bad. I usually don't like the sugar-free kind, but the strawberry is pretty good. I've thrown up. I guess it has been 3 times on stream out of a lot of live streams. Usually I try not to throw up. The spinach, when I tried to eat an entire can of spinach in like one go really quickly, I kept throwing it back up into my hands and continuing to try and finish it. I threw up when I did my chocolate milk fishing challenge, and then I just... It was a lot of dry heaving. I'm surprised I didn't throw up the hot dog. I pretty much just threw back up what I just swallowed, so it was not really... And I guess I kind of threw up. Yeah, what would you consider that throwing up, Grace?
Look at this right here.
I guess, yeah. Oh, yes, I do have the disco fridge. No, this isn't the garage fridge. This is in my living room. show you my disco light there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm not gonna throw up any more. We're not gonna talk about the squirt in the grass. They're dark magician. We ain't gonna talk about that. We don't talk about the apple juice live stream. Okay. What else can we create? Because we've got to replace quite a few things. That sausage, I have to replace that. I already chunked it in the yard. That one was too much. We need to replace, I might have to just go to the dollar store tomorrow and pick up, see if they have any of the Bean Boozled jelly beans. See if they have black licorice. We could make something with some, yeah, what?
Jello?
I already used the Jello. Tuna Jello, okay. I already used that Jello, it's already set, so maybe if we have another Jello, I can do that. I could do some tuna Jello. That's a good idea, Silas. Good job. If I have Jello. I do. I have cherry. Okay, we'll do some tuna Jello. We'll do that. That'll work. Ugh. Well, yo, do y'all want to go ahead and do the chat election right now? We can do that. That way we can get our new people in office. Oh, we got the president right here. Would you like to make a going away speech, President Nubs? What would you like to say? Oh, okay. So every 4 live streams, we elect a chat president and vice president. What that means is if you win, if I forget to call you president, whatever your name is, or vice president, whatever your name is, then I have to do something. Like this time it was I have to take a shot of hot sauce. There's nothing actually political about it. It's all just for fun and games. Xfinity, bro. Okay, here's how this works. If you want to run for president or vice president, get your presidential speech typed up. Does not need to be actually political. We don't get political on this channel. It's just all fun and games, stuff like I promise to trick Eli as much as possible, or I promise to, I don't know, donate $1 billion to the channel. Just something goofy like that. And then when I say go, everyone sends in their campaign speech. The first 4 that I receive will be entered into a poll. Everyone votes on who they think should be president. Whoever gets the most votes is president. Whoever gets the second most votes is vice president. Oh, yes, we call that pudding. Yes. So there's Jello, and then there's Jello brand pudding. Pudding is like the cream stuff that you're talking about. And the Jello brand does make the cream as well. Here, we just call gelatin Jello, and we call the other stuff, the cream stuff, pudding. So, okay, so if anyone... Okay, we have the vice president stepping down. All right, you may now send in your campaign speeches. Send in your campaign speeches. The first 4 I see is the first 4 I will pick. A valiant campaign is... Looks like Dark Magician is running on the Come On Tina Run campaign. Interesting choice. Oh, this pot smells weird with that catfish skin. Okay, we have Dark throwing his hat in the ring. You know what, Tina? I'm counting that because we need people. We're about to make some tuna jello. I like that one, Cuckoo. I like that a lot. So I think, let's see, we have Rusty, Dark, Cuckoo. Oh, and Casey. Casey got his in the last thing. Let's see. Okay. New chat president. We had Rusty, Dark, Cuckoo, and it auto-corrected to July. It auto-corrected to July for whatever reason. Okay, and then was it Casey? I can't close this poll without messing stuff up. Casey, okay. I was just making sure it wasn't Kaysen or something else. Okay. Tuna. You know, Dark, your girlfriend's gonna be very upset with you mispronouncing your name. Oh, wow, we got a lot of... Okay, it's looking like Rusty is coming back to claim a third. Oh, and Cuckoo coming in close by. Oh, Dark came up. Okay, I'm gonna let the votes come in for a little bit longer. I think Tina voted for someone else because Dark called her the wrong name. That would be pretty interesting if I could see what you guys actually put, like who y'all chose. All right. I'm about to end the polls. Come on, light. There we go. Okay, it's looking like we might be closing the polls. Grace, did you vote yet? I'm gonna vote. Let's see. Let's get somebody new in here. Oh snap! Oh snap! Things are changing. Things are changing. Okay, we might have to have a runoff election here between Cuckoo and Dark. Okay, I tell you what. Dark, you can choose to give it to Cuckoo, or Cuckoo if you want to give it to Dark. Otherwise, we'll have to have a runoff election for vice president. So if either one of you wants to give it up to the other, or if y'all want to give it up to Casey, that's up to you guys. Otherwise, we do the runoff election. Oh, ant race. We could do an ant race anyways in a little bit if you want. All right, Cuckoo will now be the vice president. So, once I close the poll, which is now, congratulations to your new chat president, President Rusty, and your new chat vice president, Vice President Cuckoo. Now, President Rusty and Vice President Cuckoo, you guys now get to choose what my punishment will be if I accidentally say your name without your title as well. Now, keep in mind, this does not start until the punishment is settled. So if I say your name right now, then it doesn't count until we have settled what the punishment will be. Jax can run next time. All right, Wild. It's got to be whoever the chat votes in. It'll be 3 more live streams from now, and that's when we will do it. Is on the this counts as stream 1. Then we have 2 in the middle, and then another one, and that will be the election year or election stream, whatever. Yep, eating Jello. We're getting foods prepared for the Grossathon challenge tomorrow, and I had to make some grasshopper Jello, and that was just a leftover Jello is what I'm eating. Look, the witch's brew is gone. I don't know. Yeah. Xfinity. If it's family friendly, yes. If it's weird in like a not family friendly weird way, then let's not. Oh, that is another thing. Once y'all figure out the punishment, you also cannot say your own. You can't say I. You have to say I, Vice President Cuckoo, or I, President Rusty. Otherwise, there could be an impeachment trial. Then let's keep it to ourselves, Xfinity. We're gonna keep it family friendly. All right, so Vice President Cuckoo, President Rusty, what's the verdict on the punishment? Your options are, I'll give y'all some options. We could do one that's physical, like 10 push-ups or 10 pull-ups. We could do something food-related, like ranch or hot sauce. Or we could do something slightly embarrassing where I have to say some weird phrase or do a little dance. So you guys have the power in your hands to decide my punishment, should I fail to acknowledge you properly. Look here, ex-Vice President Doggy Girl. Don't be giving them ideas. This is up to the President and Vice President themselves. Okay, I gotta get this Jello prepared. Oh, not this one. Not this one. You've gotta get, yeah, appreciate that, Jackson. We've all been there, Reba. Oh, the freaky frackle. I know what you're talking about there. I don't have any spicy wings, otherwise I would. Drink the worst ranch. I only have one ranch at home. So the options are basically either I have to, and I can't do 5 minutes because I think that's going to make everyone annoyed. I could do 2 minutes. 2 minutes with a hat backwards, talking in rhyme. Or a little bit of ranch. So you guys gotta choose between those and get an agreement. I look Mormon. What does that mean? Tina's lying. I love ranch. Ranch is awesome. That would definitely not be a punishment at all. I love ranch. Here, I tell you what. Do y'all guys want me to put it up to chat? I'm not Mormon. Two minutes, okay. So, let's see. Since there's not quite, which is the punishment? Wrap or ranch, I guess. All right, the chat will choose. Not the ranch again, bro. Come on. Oh my gosh. Well, that's all 9 people in chat have voted. Grace, you voted?
I did.
Which one did you vote for?
I never tell.
This woman. Well, that's everybody has voted. It means ranch. So now, officially, now that we have the punishment decided, I may announce to everyone, President Rusty, Vice President Cuckoo. This is now your chat royalty or chat presidents. And now it's also in effect. You have to, if you say I, you have to say I, Vice President, or I, President, whatever. Grace, Tina says she loves you.
Hi, Tina. What do you do?
Jackson, that's a very popular name. All right. I guess, I don't know. Oh, my phone needs to be put on charge. I tell you what, I'm gonna put my phone on the charger once I get back. Oh, snap, my little wireless charger's in the radio tower building. Huh? What, Grace?
Oh my.
Oh, okay, I thought you said, or my something. Okay, where to put this spotlight at? Do you know, Grace? All right, let me get the spotlight. I'm gonna grab that battery pack. I think it's dead anyways, but I need to bring it inside. Can you name my baby's already named. What? Our baby already, he's already got his name picked out. Sorry. Yeah, his name is Alexander. I think I've told y'all that before. I'm not going to say the middle name and last name, but... I'm going to pick up my battery pack from the radio tower building, because I had it out there while I was deer hunting this morning, and I kind of just left it. There's the demon sausage. How on earth are the ants not dead? Well, I guess we'll find our candidates for the ant race. We are going to retrieve a quest item, and then we're gonna do an ant race. We're gonna pick up 2 random ants and make them race each other. I don't think I said your name. Oh, Nature Nut, I don't know if you were there. So that stuff genuinely tastes just like vomit. Tina and Dark, yeah, that's right. He didn't win the election. I thought I messed up already. So Tina and Dark donated so that I would take a drink of the water that we boiled it in because one of them burst, and it genuinely was like pure vomit. So it's bad enough to where I would feel bad if I made anyone eat that. It was terrible. No. It's just if I say your name. So if I were to say Vice President Cuckoo without the Vice President part, then I would have to. So basically, you gotta try and trick me into saying your name without saying the Vice President part. Oh, I'm sorry. The chat wanted an election, so I just hurried up and did the election. That way I did it like in the middle of the stream so they still have time. Okay, there it is. See, in here, it's like 75 degrees, and then when I take one step outside, it's like 55 degrees. It's a very drastic difference. Oh, I got you. Yeah. I can't see everyone's name. I can see who said chats, but that's gonna take a little bit more creativity than that to trick me. I know it's gonna freeze for a couple times. My phone's on 10% now. I'm trying to get to the house pretty quick. Oh, yes, Fahrenheit. Definitely Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius. Yeah, it's not super cold out here. It's just cold enough to where you need a little jacket, but not so cold where you need like a heavy jacket or anything. And if you're moving around, it's not too bad. Uh-oh. Vice President Cuckoo, they have called you out, which means now we really have to do an ant race. We have an impeachment trial. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to focus on the chats and where I'm walking, just to try and make sure. My phone's at 9% now. Okay. I am so sorry, Vice President Cuckoo, but you forgot to say, I, Vice President Cuckoo, and therefore we must have a trial. So, Vice President Cuckoo, the way this works, you get to choose who you want to challenge. And we have to have an ant race. I need a container to put these ants in. Oh yeah, you up in mountain country. Alright, let me see if I have a container I could use. Maybe not. Okay. It did. So the way it works is if you forget to say I, Vice President Cuckoo, then the chat can choose to replace, or then you're basically, let me flip this. You're in danger of losing your status as Vice President. So what we do is we have an ant race. And so you have to choose someone to go against. And if they win the ant race, then they become the new vice president. But if you win the ant race, then you stay the vice president. I need to put this on the charger. I tell you what. Okay, so I think he's kind of confused on that. It's okay. So let me try to. I understand there was a little bit of a barrier there, so I'm gonna let it slide this time. I'm gonna let it slide this time. So if you are the vice president or president, then since I have to be careful not to say your name wrong, you also have to make sure you say I, and then you have to put vice president. If you forget to put I, vice president, or I guess me is okay. We'll accept me. But if you have to say I, Vice President Cuckoo, or I, the Vice President, so that to make sure you do it that way. So I'm trying to think of. Does that make sense? I'm trying to. I know that there's a little bit of a language barrier, so I want to make sure I'm clear as possible. I did. Hold up. No, you're just Doggy Girl, that's right. I let it slide the first time, and then it happened again a second time, if you remember correctly. Because, was that time? Or am I thinking of someone else?
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure I let it slide the first time, and then the second time we did it. But our vice president has English as a second language. It's not his first language. So I'm giving the benefit of the doubt on that. Yes, that's right. Exactly, Tina. The quote I used is, if I've got to walk on eggshells whenever I'm talking, then so will you. So being the president or vice president is not just an easy job. You gotta make sure you watch the way you talk. Yes, yes. Yes, exactly, exactly. Well, hold on. You won the ant race anyways, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Oh, I missed that ant race?
But, huh?
Did I miss an ant
No,
race?
no, 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 from before. It's Doggy Girl. But I'm pretty sure I let it slide the first time, didn't I? Or am I thinking of someone else?
I think so.
I usually... I don't remember, to be honest. Okay, so... I don't usually make squirrel meat pies, but I do have... I actually have a video cooking squirrel and dumplings. And I do like me some squirrel gumbo. So you're not wrong on that one. Okay, so for example, in the sentence you just said, you'd have to say, I, Vice President Cuckoo, haven't known it. Now I, Vice President Cuckoo, know how it works. That's how you'd have to say it to make sure you're safe. Exactly. It takes a little bit of skill. You gotta be careful. Okay, so she didn't get a pass. Well, I do apologize. I think, wait, no, she got me twice with the hot sauce within the first few minutes, so I did not give her a pass. That's right. That's correct. You got me twice. That's why I'd lost all pity for you on that one. Oh, later, Wild. Appreciate you for stopping by. There you go. Perfect. I believe that our vice president is now understanding a little bit. Let me charge my phone up a little bit. I gotta sit here by the wall charger for a minute. And then we will probably go get a ant to race. I might just have to cut down some of the challenges on the, or go get some nasty stuff from the store tomorrow. Oh, wait, let me check what I have in the pantry here. It's all good. It's all good. I don't actually hold any grudges against y'all. I understand. We're just all trying to hang out, have fun. I'm not actually upset with you guys. If you ever think like I'm really upset, it's usually just I'm joking. So, the only reason like I'd actually be upset, the way you're gonna know that is if like I have to delete a comment or something like that, which is usually pretty rare unless somebody's getting weird. Oh, it is a parrot. It is on my screen, I believe. It is very tiny, though. Okay, let's check the pantry real quick. What cans do I have here? Okay. We got light red kidney beans and vegetarian beans. Those could possibly be one of them. They just gotta go to town on some beans. I don't know. We'll figure something. Honestly, Vice President Cuckoo, I think that would be too cruel to do in prisons. Okay, I'm gonna need to kind of move around a little bit here. I might have to finish all the rest of this stuff off camera later. Silas, what you doing? Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering. All right, well, I do have my brother over, so I'm gonna spend some time with him as well. Let's see. Tell you what, Vice President, I will allow it. Okay. Grace is wanting to know. Dead guts keeps freezing up on me. Okay. Grace is wanting to know what you guys think of her pumpkin decorations. We're going to be hosting a family gathering.
Very Thanksgiving-ful, right? Yes.
Okay, let me set this back over here. The vice president thinks it's fancy.
Nice. Thank you very much. Oh, I like fancy.
All right. Tomorrow, we might have to improvise some of the nasty foods. We might. My phone's not charging properly. Is this outlet not working?
It might not have it might not hold it right.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to find a different outlet.
Excuse me.
There we go. Okay, I just got to hold still. Tomorrow. So tomorrow evening, 6 p.m., I have a scheduled live stream. So if y'all want to be reminded of it, just once you click out of this live stream, go to my profile, and then hit like notify me on that that live stream coming tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time. I have not made any sales on merch since Tina's order, so just waiting around and seeing. Well, the thing is, I can't hold y'all to it if y'all don't call someone president or vice president, because I can't. There's no way for me to verify that you actually did it. So I tell you what, if you guys catch yourself not calling the president or vice president by their name, then on the honor system, you'll just have to drop and give me 5 push-ups. Come on, Tyrone, you gotta get me better than that. You gotta get creative. Yes, Grace made those pumpkins. That's what she's been working on while I've been creating abysmal horrors.
Pumpkins.
President Rusty. President Rusty is the president. Yeah, one thing I haven't done yet is I haven't promoted it too much in my videos, so I'll probably do that. The video I posted Saturday, I have like a very small promotion for it at the end of the video. The next video I do after that, I will probably actually plug it midway through the video or something. Silas is over here. Doggy Girl said they look gorgeous.
Thank you. They were fun to make.
Well, anyways, I've got to get this stuff taken care of. I got to get my phone set down and charged somewhere else. The president is still in chat. We appreciate your service. But anyways, if y'all have any prayer requests, go ahead and send them in now. I know it's a little bit early for me to end the live stream. I did stream like 7 hours yesterday, so I'm going to count it. It's averaged out, like, let's see, it's been 2 hours today, 7 hours yesterday. Average of like, what, 4.5 hours? I think that's pretty good. I gotcha. I'll definitely do that then. Appreciate the advice, Tina. Gotcha. Yep. Gonna continue praying for her. Did they end up releasing her from the hospital, or do they still have her there? Night cuckoo. Gosh, dang it!
What's the punishment?
Ranch.
Ah, lovely.
Dadgummit, I was doing so good. I put my guard down for 1 second. 1 freaking second. Because I'm like, all right, we're doing prayer requests. Let me get serious. Let me get out of my, like, silliness. We're going to be talking about serious stuff. And now...
Yum, yum.
Ugh.
You just had an apple box.
Don't mess with that, Silas. That's for a video. Ugh. It's okay, they haven't released her from the hospital yet. Okay. We'll definitely pray for her then. Where's my water? Ugh. Look, I can't like just straight up drink it. I mean, I've got to conserve it for whenever I fail, because for whatever reason, ranch is the one thing everyone always decides to choose, and Grace does actually like ranch, and she eats it with her pizza and other stuff. So, I don't want to. Oh snap! Sorry, it keeps going to the low power thing because I keep having to get off the charger.
You could eat this Jello.
Yeah, if you want some, you can have it. That's not the bug Jello. That's just regular Jello.
Okay.
Bug Jello's in the fridge. Not getting me again, Nature Nut. Okay. That is valid. I tell you what, next time you get me, I'll do a bigger drink. But for right now, Grace, Grace, you don't really paint, do you?
Not really.
No. As I said, I'd be surprised if she just suddenly said, yes, actually, I took up painting. What's up, Jay? We're actually about to pray and close the stream. Don't forget, tomorrow, Grossathon. If you want to see a bunch of nasty foods and funny challenges, see you tomorrow. Ranch stream. I tell you what, we'll make ranch one of the punishments tomorrow. We have hot sauce already as one and mustard as one. The mustard one I really don't want to have to do. But anyways, let's go ahead and pray. I've got to get this stuff taken care of. I'm going to hang out with Silas a little bit before it's bedtime for him. So anyways, dear Heavenly Father, I come today, Lord. I want to thank you so much for the day you've given me. I want to thank you for all the blessings you've given me, for my family, for this channel and everything I've been able to do with this. And God, for just this house, the food in my belly, just everything that we take for granted. God, I pray that you would give us that spirit of thanksgiving, that we would love you and we would thank you for everything that you've given us and blessed us with. I want to pray for everyone who's listening to this right now, God. I pray that you would give them peace tonight, that they would have a nice supper, that they would all be able to celebrate with their families, and that they would just take a moment and reflect on the things that you've given them and the things that they've been blessed with. And God, I pray that you just help us not to forget those little things that we take advantage of every single day. And I pray that you would just remind us just how good you are and allow us to see that. I also want to pray for my viewer Jackson, God, as his grandma is still in the hospital. I pray that you'd heal her. Lord, I pray that you would be with the doctors and the nurses that are taking care of her. Lord, I pray that everything would turn out all right. And I want to pray for Jackson, God, that you'd give him peace of mind. And Lord, that you'd help remind him of all the things he can be thankful for, Lord. And it's so easy for us to forget all of our blessings when they're in the middle of hard times. So God, I pray that you'd remind him of that and you'd keep his mind from wandering too far, Lord. In your name I pray, amen. Let me make sure there's, yeah. Also, Lord, I want to pray for my viewer Nature Nut, God, as his dad is still recovering from this accident yesterday. I pray that you'd heal him quickly, that there wouldn't be any permanent damage, and that he'd be able to get back to doing what he loves without too many problems. In your name I pray, amen. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Tomorrow is the big day. I'm not looking forward to things I'm going to have to eat. Yeah. Anyways, y'all take it easy. Love you guys. Jesus loves y'all. I love y'all. Have a good night. See y'all tomorrow. 6 p.m. Central Time.